Turn that on. Safe. All right, we should be back on. My audio should be back. I put my voice changer back on so you're able to see me. You're able to hear my voice with the voice changer. You should be able to hear that now. You guys got a glimpse just a little while ago in the previous live stream to my natural voice. And I normally don't like letting you guys hear my natural voice because it's kind of squeaky. So I put the voice changer on so you guys are able to hear this type of voice now, which you're normally used to hearing. So hopefully everything is back to normal as you guys see it. Let me let everybody in Discord know we're live. Give me 1 second while I let everybody know we're live. The chart you're looking at behind me is the badge requirements chart. So we're finna break that all down. That was funny, man. That was funny. That was funny. If you're just tuning in, you missed the last live stream. Uh, you guys got a glimpse into my real voice. My real voice sounds something like a chipmunk. That's my daily voice. It sounds something like a chipmunk. I put on the Arnold Schwarzenegger plugin to sound more like what you're hearing now. So the Arnold Schwarzenegger plugin makes you sound like you got a deeper voice. Yes, we back. So I got that Arnold Schwarzenegger plugin on now, so you guys are able to hear this voice that you're hearing now. Otherwise, if I let you would have heard the voice that you heard in the last stream. So we blame Susan. That's probably what Lahani sounds like. Can't wait to get my hands on this builder. Facts, man. So yeah, we were talking about this chart that I have behind me. And by the way, if you guys want this chart that you see behind me, JP43 is the one who created this chart. And you can get this chart on my Twitter. So all you need to do is type !Twitter in the chat and this chart will pop up. I got it pinned on my Twitter. While you're over there, please consider dropping a follow to stay up to date on my Twitter. Also, drop a follow for the creator, JP43, because this is golded. There's not too many people in the 2K community that would create a chart like this so early on. So it's definitely a huge plus to get a chart like this. Let me see if there's a different way because I have a feeling I didn't want to bring that up. Where did I? Oh, maybe. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I don't want to mess that up because maybe when I hit the space bar, this melts.
Let's go,
That's
Koji.
what I was worried about. Yeah, so that's my Twitter link. Go drop that chart. Go download that chart for yourselves, and you can follow along. You guys are gonna see the abbreviations here: DD, SD, driving dunk, standing dunk, STR for strength, CS for close shot, DL for driving layup, so on and so forth. There are some attributes that allow you to increase or unlock the particular badge using separate attributes. There are two charts, but this chart is the last chart that I just pinned onto my Twitter in case you guys want this chart right here that you're looking at on screen. Super dope. We can go through it, go through some of the key badges that a lot of you guys might want to get. It's like there's a new badge called Masher. Masher is probably going to be one of those golded badges. And to get this badge is only going to take one particular attribute that you got to increase, and that's your close shot. To get this badge on bronze, there is no requirement, but to get the badge on silver, you need a 73 close shot. To get the badge on gold, you need an 82 close shot. To get this badge on Hall of Fame, you need a 95 close shot. So yeah, pretty taxing stuff to get these badges. I just want to mention that I was watching Joe No's video. And like I said in the last live stream, in case you guys are new or just tuning in, hey, appreciate you, Gorilla. Appreciate you being here. What is the Vice Grip badge? I'll explain the Vice Grip badge. You think it's to improve the hidden hands attribute? No. So what Vice Grip is, you know how you guys you make big man builds and everybody tries to spam you when you come down for a rebound. So that's what Vice Grip is gonna help you with. It's something like unstrippable for rebounders. So Vice Grip is going to help you guys keep the ball secure after you grab that board. Edwin, appreciate you. Yes, we back. We back. Unfortunately, I know a lot of you guys like the chipmunk sound. I know a lot of you guys like my normal voice, but I had to put my voice changer back on, so the voice you're hearing now is with the voice changer. Um, but you guys just got a glimpse. It was the first glimpse. You guys might want to clip it or something. It was the first glimpse into my like IRL real voice, and I normally sound something like a chipmunk, so I had to put on the Arnold Schwarzenegger filter plugin so you guys can hear the voice you're hearing now. But we'll go through some of the other badges now, like Bully. Bully is gonna take. Appreciate you, Stone. Appreciate you. What up, Matt? What up, y'all? So, do you have any idea of the type of build you're making for 23? I'm not 100% sure. I might lean towards a big man or a hybrid, something like a 610 build. Yeah, that was my voice reveal, what you guys heard in the last stream. Hey, I appreciate you, Wins. Thank you. Thank you so much, Wins. Salute to you. 110 back in the chat. Badges like Masher require a close shot attribute. You have to increase that close shot. What other badge? Let's see. I wanted to mention before we continue, I wanted to mention that some of these badges that require like a 95 Hall of Fame, like a 95 attribute to get the badge on Hall of Fame. When we were watching the Joe Knows video on the builder, he just increased two particular attributes, your 3-point shot and the ball handle, and that already put him at a 97 overall. So if you guys want some of these badges at Hall of Fame, it's going to be extremely taxing. 2K23 is going to be the year for role players. Role playing type of year. You fixed your voice, unsubscribed. Just hours to play. Yes, just hours. Arriba, Puerto Rico. Let's get it, man. Good work. Appreciate y'all. So, I think it's going to be a year of balanced builds, trying to spread these badges out instead of going for Hall of Fame badges. You might want to target a key particular attribute that'll allow you a Hall of Fame badge. It's probably going to be a year where you get one attribute to 99 to get that Hall of Fame badge, right? Because that Hall of Fame badge at the tier 3 level is going to cost you 8 badge points. At the tier 2 level, it's going to cost you 6 badge points. At the tier 1 level, it's going to cost you 4 badge points. Tier 3 being the most impactful and most effective type of badges you can get. But if you want to save badge points, you're going to have the option to put the most expensive badge into your core badge slot. It'll cost you 0 badge points if you take that badge and put it into a core badge slot. But you're going to need the badge points available in order for 2K to even present you with the option to put the badge into a core badge slot. Then you can put those badge points toward another badge. Yes, 2K23 is here. We are back, man. We are back. Let's go, Coachy. Drop a like, drop a sub. If you guys want this chart, would you like me to take down the chat so you guys could see the... let me take down the chat box real quick so you guys could see this clearly. I'm going to put down the chat box so you guys can see this clearly. I don't want the chat box to kind of go through these numbers here. Is there a specific badge that you want me to look at in particular? You guys let me know in the chat. The Bully badge, 74 strength on bronze, 82 strength on silver, 89 strength on gold, 95 strength to get this badge on Hall of Fame. I don't think guards are going to be able to get the Bully badge on Hall of Fame. That's just my theory. I think this is more if you want this at higher levels. I don't see guards wasting attributes on strength. And then being that like attributes are so sparse, it's gonna be tough to like put something to such a high level like 95 and still have room to play with your other categories. So can you further go into detail on the core badge function? Yes. Appreciate the love from the BX. Shout out to Louis Santini. So the core badge system, you're gonna get one core badge per category. Finishing gets one core badge allocation. Playmaking gets one core badge allocation. Each player gets 4 core badge slots, one for each category. I'll definitely look at the requirements for Anchor, Romeo. To help you guys better understand the importance of these core badges, is pretty much saving you guys badge points. So you want to put some of your most important badges into your core badge slots. In order to unlock, let me help you guys understand this as well. You need to put 10 badges into, you have tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. As soon as you load up your build, you can equip tier 1 and tier 2 badges. But you cannot equip, and I repeat, you cannot equip tier 3 badges until you allocate 10 badge points or 10 badges into tier 1 or tier 2. So 10 badge points need to go into tier 1 or tier 2 before the tier 3 badges even open up. When those badges open up, they're going to be extremely expensive, y'all, in comparison to tier 1 or tier 2. Tier 3 badges cost way more badge points. The difference between a Hall of Fame badge in tier 3 versus a Hall of Fame badge in tier 1 is 4 badge points. In tier 1, you can equip a Hall of Fame badge for 4 badge points. In tier 3, a Hall of Fame badge will cost you guys 8 badge points. Again, I repeat, it will only open up until, like, that tier 3 is going to be locked until you allocate those 10 badge points within tier 1 or tier 2. When that joint opens up, you will not be presented the option to put that into a core badge slot until you guys have enough badge points to even equip the badge. So when you get enough badge points, say at the tier 3, say you guys, I'll put this in layman's, y'all.
Let's go, coach.
I'll put this in layman's for you guys to understand. Tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. Let's say you have 16 badge points. We'll put this, I think Joe knows kind of used this idea as well. 16 badge points you got in total. You need to put 10 of those badge points into tier 1 or tier 2. You allocate 10 badge points in tier 1 and tier 2. That's 10. You have 6 left. But let's say you only have a gold badge in tier 3, and that badge cost you 7 badge points. If you only have 6 badges left, you will then not be presented the option to even put that badge point, that particular tier 3 badge into a core badge slot because you're 1 badge point short. 7 badge points to unlock that tier 3 badge. You only have 6 left because you had 16 total. 10 went to tier 1 and tier 2. If you rearrange how you set those up, if you have a silver badge, let's say for 6 badge points in tier 3, you have 6 badges left after allocating badges 10 into tier 1 and tier 2. Now you have 6 badges left. You got a silver badge in tier 3. You could put that badge. You could choose to either equip that badge with your 6 badge points, or you can put that into the core badge slot, costing you 0 badge points. Now you still have 6 badge points at your disposal to allocate to whatever badges you see fit. So hopefully that made sense to y'all. That's how important core badges are going to be in NBA 2K23, but it's going to be extremely taxing. Again, tier 1 badges are not going to be nearly as impactful as tier 3 badges. So make a note, write it down, make a note, because you're going to see a lot of YouTubers and a lot of creators saying, well, if I make my build at 6'8", I can get Hall of Fame rebound chaser. Hall of Fame rebound chaser in the tier 1 category, while a big man or something like that is going to get Hall of Fame rebound chaser in the tier 3 category. Supposed to be way more impactful. Unless 2K messed up the whole system, and a Hall of Fame badge in the tier 1 category is just as effective as a Hall of Fame badge in the tier 3 category, and you don't see a noticeable difference, the 2K community is going to find it out ASAP. If tier 1 badges are just as effective, people are going to make badges, people are going to make builds to get Hall of Fame badges in the tier 1 category. So hopefully you guys understand. Again, if you guys want this list, type !Twitter. My Twitter link will pop up. This whole list is, this whole chart is pinned on my Twitter. The creator of this chart and the creator of some other charts is JP43. You'll see his Twitter there as well. Please go drop him a follow. Tell him I sent you over there. I told him I was going live with this chart. It was super goated that he even made it. The homies want to see another one. Appreciate you. Some of the creators I seen gonna make these guys terrible. Facts. Can you change your core badge throughout the year? I am almost certain you can change your core badge throughout the year at your it's at your disposal. Clan Breaker and Bully. Facts. Clan Breaker and Bully go hand in hand. We're gonna go through it. The folks want to know about Clan Breaker. Let's scroll down to Clan Breaker so you guys could see let me scroll up because I don't want that voice changer thing to happen again. So I'm going to put Clan Breaker right above my head. We'll try and zoom in a bit here. Let me see if I see Clan Breaker. Clan Breaker is right here. You guys see my mouse? I don't know if you guys see the mouse there, but let me make sure that that's there. If you guys see the mouse, Clan Breaker, we're right here. It requires a 64 ball handle for bronze, a 77 ball handle for silver, an 87 ball handle for gold, and a 96 ball handle for Hall of Fame. And I can't stress this enough, y'all. Increasing your attributes, which you're going to notice very quickly in the builder, increasing your attributes high enough to get a Hall of Fame badge, something like the Clan Breaker badge, increasing ball handle to a 96 is going to be extremely taxing on you guys. As when you increase that ball handle attribute, you're going to see things like your driving layup go up, which is pretty wild. But there's other attributes that are connected. So when you increase your ball handle, you're going to see other attributes going up. And what ends up happening is your overall ends up skyrocketing. And mind you, you got to create these builds up until you reach 99. When you're allocating your attributes, when that thing hits 99, it's over with. So you gotta, I think we're gonna see more role players out there. We're gonna see builds that kind of go with silver and gold badges, and then maybe, you know, hunt for one Hall of Fame badge. So I'm not exactly sure what build I'm making, but be sure to keep it locked here because we will create a video the very first night. We'll go live and get into the builder and see what we're finna create. I'm split between making a 7-foot center or two-way stretch at 6'9". So am I, man. Them 6'9s are sounding great. I'm thinking I might lean towards a 6'10 build because I don't know if you guys heard, but up until 6'10, your ball handle is not affected by wingspan. So you're gonna see a lot of like these guards are gonna have an extremely long wingspan, and so just so you know, being that it doesn't affect your ball handle, they're gonna have long wingspan type of builds out there. I don't know how that's gonna work for defense. Grace under pressure, I think, is gone. Let me see here. Let me see here. Let me see. Yeah, I think he spoke about it. He wrapped it up into Masher. He wrapped up Grace under pressure into Masher. I think he sent out a tweet about that. Ricky Martin. So, hey, we got Ricky Martin in the chat. You already know Ricky Martin. Appreciate you being here. Bobby Boucher, Ricky Bobby. Shout out to all those people with two first names, man. It's dope. I think a lot of taller forwards are going to be running the parks. That's how I see it too. We're going to see a lot of point forward type of builds. Yeah, long arm smalls. Yeah. You think a 7'3" defense center good since everyone is undersized? We're not sure yet. We got to see the sliders. Is there another badge that you guys want me to check into? Because we got the list here and the requirements for the badges. Posterizer is a golden badge that a lot of you guys, I'm sure, are curious of. 72 driving dunk to get this badge on bronze. 85 driving dunk to get this badge on silver. 93 driving dunk to get this badge on gold, and a 99 driving dunk to get posterizer on Hall of Fame. I'm hyped for 2K23 as well. Let me get a sip of this coffee. Claymore. Claymore is a new badge. Amped is a new badge that you're going to see a lot of people running. We'll go into Midi Magician as well. Let's get into the shooting badges. I'll pull them up so you guys could get an idea of what you're looking at for shooting badges. I'll pull it up to the top. That should be it there. Let's look at Midi Magician. We're looking right here, Midi Magician. It looks like there's no requirement to get this badge on bronze. 64 mid-range to get the badge on silver. It looks like there's going to be a tier 1 badge because the requirements are so low. So 64 midi to get this badge on silver, 73 midi to get this badge on gold, and an 81 mid-range to get this badge on Hall of Fame. Amped. Do you guys know what the amp badge is? Not the coffee. Yeah, you need the coffee. Your thoughts for shooting badges and defensive badges. I'll probably make a 3 and D. Badges are gonna be king. Badges are gonna change the game. So during the initial stages of the release of 2K23, you're gonna see people trying to shoot. They're not gonna shoot nearly as good until they get their badges up. But let's talk about Amped. Amped is gonna be that badge that helps you shoot. If I'm not mistaken, it's Amped that's gonna be the badge that helps you shoot while you're tired. So something similar to the Tyler Shooter, Tyler Scorer badges that we've seen in previous versions of 2K. Amped is going to be there to help you shoot while you're tired, and a lot of people are going to be shooting tired, blinking, because you're blinking so quick. Yeah, badges will manipulate the way you play. It's going to be, this year is going to be more noticeable than ever. In previous years, you can go out there with your new build and, no badges equipped or only a few badges equipped and go play a rec game and you're good money. But Ant requires a 59 mid-range or a 73-point shot to get the badge on bronze. 70 mid-range or 75 3-point to get the badge on silver. 78 mid or 82 3-point to get amped on gold. 85 mid or a 93 point to get this badge on Hall of Fame. You're going to see a lot of people rocking the amp badge. Definitely going to be rocking that amp badge considering how fast your stamina is going to deplete. Ricardo, I don't. Your thoughts on 6'9" stretch build is shoot over contest. People are seeing that stretches are going to be shooting over those this year. I'm not 100% sure until we get out there, but they are saying that stretches are going to be shooting over those. It just depends on how the defense is going to be out there. I got a theory, y'all, and y'all will be able to hold me to this theory a little later on. During the year. I think in the beginning of the year, you're going to see a lot of small guards still come out. Testing, putting 2K to the test to see if 2K really got rid of these playmaking shot creators. So you're going to see these small guards come out, or even like a 6'1", 6'2" guards type of, you're going to see them out there, which they will be considered small. These stretches are going to shoot over those. These guards that are going to come out, they're going to want their 3-point shot and they're going to want their ball handle. They're not going to trust that 2K is sticking to their guns. They're not going to trust the gameplay that we've seen already where your adrenaline boost bar depletes off of one misdirection. So you got 3 moves, 3 adrenaline boost bars gone, and then your speed and your acceleration starts depleting. The attributes start depleting. You're still going to have these players go out there and put 2K to the test. They're going to increase those 2 attributes, their 3-point shot and their ball handle. With those 2 attributes alone, increase to 99 or increase 90 plus, it's extremely taxing. So much so that you're not going to have many attributes to allocate to different areas in that build. Meaning that these builds are not going to have defense. The team is going to hide these builds in the corners. Those builds are going to play defense against those stretch bigs in the corner. And that's where you're going to see, stretch bigs shine. Stretch bigs are going to be shooting over these players with no defense, with Claymore and hand down, man down type of stuff. So you're going to see until mid-year where folks start to realize maybe I don't need that 99 because I see the homie over there shooting really good with an 85 or 86. He's hitting lights out still, and my 99 is not hitting nearly as good because I can't dribble enough to even get open. I can't ISO. It seems like it's going to be a driving year. If there's going to be any ISO build, this is my opinion on this. If there's going to be any ISO build, it's going to be a build with like an 85 3-point shot, even an 80 3-point shot. But that driving is going to be elite. Not 99, maybe not 99, but he's going to go up against a lockdown build because I think there's going to be a lot of lockdowns out there. So if there's going to be an ISO build, I see something like 6'4", 6'5s going into ISO, running the PG position. Maybe even 6'2", maybe even 6'2". We don't know yet. I don't know how a 6'2" will hold up against a lockdown. But this is why I see 6'4", 6'5", giving you more ability to add like the bully badge, where the bully badge, you could increase your strength. And let's get back into the bully badge real quick. Bully badge takes a 82 strength for silver, 89 strength for gold. Maybe a 6'5 build to get that bully badge on gold. And then bully your way into the paint where you're driving and you got an 80 3-point shot, 85 3-point shot to make something happen. Agent Q was good. So yeah, defense, we're not sure about defense. We know that defense is not going to be a year. It's going to be a year of containment. Defense in NBA 2K23 seems like it's going to be a year of containment. Contain the ball handler. Because he's going to be tired when he shoots if he's trying to beat that containment. So there's going to be help defenders just trying to contain, limit the ability to limit the opportunities for open shots. That's what I'm thinking here. And being that containment defense is probably going to, and the reason why I say it's going to be containment defense is because when you guys hit that square button to go for a steal, or the correlating button on Xbox, when you guys hit that button for a steal, that's going to be an adrenaline boost bar gone. If you hit that steal button 3 times in one possession, your whole adrenaline boost bar is gone. And now 2K starts taking away your steal attribute. And if you're spamming blocks, start taking away your block attribute. 199 from Bigger Than Life. Appreciate you, man. Bigger Than Life Bully says, City, how to join the Discord. Type / Discord if you guys would like to join the Discord. Appreciate the 199 super chat. Thank you so much. Do you think you need Midi Magician if you get Corner Specialist? They're 2 totally different badges. So Midi Magician is going to serve throughout the court, and it's not going to be just a corner badge. Again, if you guys, yes, Thizo is going to be a god. I'm sure he's going to figure something out. It looks like fades are back. If this is a Michael Jordan-esque type of year, fades are back. And you're going to need badges like Midi Magician to help you with those as well. If you guys want this chart that you're looking at on the screen, type ! Twitter. And I have this chart pinned onto my Twitter. And you also get the creator of this chart because he's creating more of these charts. So you definitely want to go check out JP43. It's pinned on my Twitter. You can go and check it out yourself. Badges like Claymore. How important are badges going to be like Claymore? I'm not sure. I think I'll get to you, Big Guido. Big Guido asks, what do you think the 7-3s are going to look like badge-wise? We'll get to that in just a second. Claymore is no requirement for Claymore. That's going to be your badge that the longer you sit still, let's say you're a corner spot up player, the longer you sit still, you get a heavy increase into the shot that you make if you get that pass. So Claymore is going to help with that. If I'm not mistaken, that's what Claymore is. 69 3-point shot for silver, 76 3-point shot for gold, 86 3-point shot for Hall of Fame. So I see a lot of people, a lot of spot up shooters rocking Claymore. 7-3s badge wise, it depends what type of build you're going to make. I think it's going to be a pick and roll, pick and pop type of year outside of tall guards ISOing to go for a driving finish. But I'll go to defense, Romeo. I'll definitely go to defense right now. But 7-3s is going to be a matter of how you set up your build. You know, if you want, let's say, if you're going to create a 7-3, in my opinion, from what I've noticed from the attributes that we've seen on taller players already, you're not going to want to go 99 on your standing dunk. You're not going to want to go 99 on anything for that matter, unless it's in your defensive end, because what ends up happening is you end up limited on your board attribute. You could increase your defensive board all the way, but you're going to sacrifice your old board. You're going to sacrifice interior defense, block, and all these other attributes that tie into being a big man on NBA 2K23. So I feel the same ways. I think 7-3s, if they're going to be good on offense, is going to be within the post. In the post, the big man is probably going to shine this year. I can see that happening. Let's slide on over because when I scroll down, I'm going to slide my, there goes defense, y'all. So the anchor badge, a new badge for NBA 2K23. The requirement for anchor is 7 for on bronze is a 70 block. Only the block attribute needs to be increased to get the anchor badge. 87 on silver, 93 on gold, and a 99 block to get anchor on Hall of Fame. Box out beast is tied into strength, O board, and D board. So box out is like the box badge, and it's mixed with worm as well because it serves as both offense and defense. Brick wall, people are interested in that as well. 72 interior defense or 65 strength to get it on bronze, or 99 interior defense or 94 strength to get brick wall and Hall of Fame. Again, if you guys want this link, type ! Twitter, and the link will come up from my Twitter. This chart is pinned onto my Twitter. Is there a specific badge that you guys want me to look into in the defense? I went over glove. Workhorse is something similar to hustler badge. And there was another badge tied into workhorse as well. This 2K is definitely very balanced. I think that's tied into anchor, rim protector. If I'm not mistaken, it's tied into the anchor badge. You got challenger as well. Challenger is for perimeter defensive contest, if I'm not mistaken. Challenger is a 69 perimeter D to get the badge on bronze, 79 on silver, 86 for gold, and a 99 perimeter defense to get the badge on Hall of Fame. Menace, 55 perimeter defense for bronze, 87 perimeter defense for Hall of Fame. Rebound chaser, need a 99 to get that badge on Hall of Fame. Glove is a 99 steal to get that badge on interceptor. 99 steal to get interceptor on Hall of Fame. What is better, next gen or current gen? We don't yet know, but as soon as the games drop, we'll be able to find out which one is going to be better. I think they're both going to be good years. AC is defense, anchor, rim protector, intimidator, and post lock. I think that's what anchor is. It's a tie-in of a bunch of badges. As you see, those badges are gone. So I think it is a tie-in of a bunch of those badges. They're probably going to make you more agile in the paint. So hopefully you're able to, hopefully there's not an indicator that interior defense is still the same as 2K22. Hopefully there's more so an indicator that you're going to be more agile in the paint and you only need one particular badge to cover all those areas that we used to have a ton of badges locked into. Anchor is not for shot blocking. Not gonna lie, I'm not 100. He's not gonna lie. I'm making a stretch build. I'm not exactly sure. I haven't checked the meaning behind anchor, but it is for shot blocking because it's the block attribute that needs to be increased. So it definitely is for shot blocking. So it probably is a mixture of all those badges. Did anyone notice no Gatorade facility in the city trailer? And now I did mention that a while back. I did see the Gatorade in current gen. But I did say something a while back about them specifying adrenaline boost and how that possibly could be replacing Gatorade. Now, I don't think that's the case because I saw Gatorade in current gen. Who knows? I didn't see a Gatorade facility either, though. Badge is nothing new. If you had multiple Hall of Fame badges, 22, you played yourself. No, hell no. You know how many badges? You know how many negative? No. Well, you know how many Hall of Fame badges you had for shooting on 22 along with Hall of Fame playmaking? Yes, you can make any build pure like a red big, pure play, pure stretch kind of vibes. Yeah, it's going to be like a pure type of year unless it's balanced throughout. At least that's what we're looking at in these badges. And again, y'all, I got to stress this to y'all because I think folks have the intention to go into this game that you're going to be able to increase like these stats to 99 and have 99 in your defense and 99 in your finishing and 99 in your shooting. It's not going down like that this year, y'all. You're going to have to make a choice. And that's what 2K is forcing you to do. Make a choice. Either you want to go balance or you want to trust in your teammates and create like a real good strength. I'm going to max out my shooting attributes so I can be a lights out shooter because my teammate is going to be the one that's dribbling. Or I'm going to put my shooting fairly decent high 80s and then add some defensive attributes so I can be fairly decent at defense as well. Or you're going to have folks out there trying to create BP type of builds and go finishing and shooting along with some playmaking in there. I think playmaking is taking the hugest hit that is ever taken in 2K. I think from what I've seen so far, playmaking, considering that if someone increases those attributes super high, your playmaking super high, then you're going to sacrifice. You're going to have to be sacrificed because if you increase your playmaking, you're going for either finishing or shooting after that because you really want to be an offensive threat. But you're not going to have any defense. If you go super high, you're not going to have any defense. You're going to sacrifice that. So it's going to be one weak link on the defensive end for each team until maybe about mid-year. And then you're going to see folks start balancing out. This way, you know, there's not going to be no dominant, extremely dominant offensive player. And then you're going to see more team ball start happening. Best build to make in the beginning of the year, probably a big man, highest, quickest rep up type of build. Again, the legend grind has changed. So 2K said that there's going to be a whole new legend grind with new rewards. And 2K has said that, let me see if I could pull it up. I think I got it on here as well. I'll give you the exact word for word what they said here. There it goes. It's going to take an incredible amount of time, patience, and pure skill. Let me see if I got this here. No, that's that image. That's Quando Rondo. I made a video about Quando. There's it here. All right. So, you know, patience, time, and pure skill eliminates half of you guys in the stream. A lot of you guys ain't gonna make it. Cash, what up, man? 2K23, let's lock in. Blessings, appreciate you. Blessings for you too, Cash. But yeah, Mike Wang said big man first, JB. That's why they put showers. We grind. Yeah, they put them showers in there so you guys can take a shower because you guys finna sweat it out on 2K23. You guys, if you're not trying, again, I said this in the beginning of the last stream. If you guys are not trying, one of the first things you should do when you like pop 2K23 in, one of the very first things that you guys need to do is take your last 2 brain cells, rub them together, and just hopeful that you guys get a spark. If you do get that spark, then you can make the right build and then work your way to a legend. If you rub those last 2 brain cells together and you don't get not one spark, then you might as well put 2K23 down because you're not cut out for it. Man, you're talking to somebody who's hit legend multiple times over throughout the years. It's a serious grind, yeah. Legend has always been a serious grind. So much so to the point where you had to calculate. I'm going to make, and you have to do this math for each individual game. I'm going to make 7 flashy passes, 6 alley-oops per game. This way I can maximize my points per game. And you have to do this over and over and over again. So if 2K is saying you are going to take an extreme amount of time and it's going to take an extreme amount of patience for you guys to hit legend, then it's very different than the easy road that you guys had on 2K22. And I'm grateful for it. I'm glad that we're going back to that old grind. Maybe it'll keep people on, keep the challenge going throughout the year. Something to strive for because the seasons didn't do it for us. I like the idea of seasons, but they didn't keep us on the game. So that's what it is, man. Listen, by the way, if you guys want this chart, type exclamation point Twitter. If you're just tuning in, type exclamation point Twitter. Drop me a follow on Twitter. The chart is there. You could download this chart. You could also go to the creator of this chart, JP43. He's the creator of this chart, and drop him a follow. Let him know I sent y'all there. Thank him for this chart because this chart is super goated. I want you guys to have this chart so that way it's a lot easier when you're going into the builder. You can know well in advance what to look for and how to create these builds. This pretty much telling you how to set up your attributes to get the badges you want, y'all. It's pretty much laying it out for y'all. So this chart is super goated. This chart will be in our Discord as well. We appreciate you too, Jay West. Appreciate you, man. This chart is also going to be in our Discord. We are like so close to 22,000 members in our Discord. And I know that you guys already know this, but 2K23 is going to be a team-oriented type of year. I'm sure you guys do not want to go into 2K23 trying to run with randoms. How was your experience running with randoms in 2K22? Please let me know in the comments. What did you think about running with randoms in 2K22? If you thought it was bad in 2K22, be prepared for 10 times worse in 2K23. Stop running with randoms. Join our Discord. Zidane Dara just posted the link for our Discord. It's a non-toxic 2K gaming community. We work hard to keep it safe for all gamers from all walks of life. Come join our Discord, make some friends, get some chemistry, get out there. We have all the servers listed. We also have current gen, next gen, Xbox, PlayStation, PC, every room available for you guys to connect and find people to run with. Exclamation point Discord. I got 70% with random, so I don't care. Nice, Mr. Cool Shot. You must have been a GOAT, but that's going to change in NBA 2K23 because it's not a one-man game this year. It's not a one-man game. This year, you're going to have to trust in your teammates, it looks like. It looks like you're going to have to trust in the builds. We're talking about, you know the type of year we're talking about? We're talking about the type of year where you don't say, yo, I need one to run with. Yo, can I get a player to run with? Anybody want to run? Nah. This is the type of year where you're saying, yo, I need a pure sharpshooter. Yo, I need a big man, and I need a specific type of big man. A pick and popper, a glass lock. You're going to specify. You remember in previous versions of 2K, you used to specify the type of build that you needed out there. 2K21, 2K22, it was like, yo, I just need one. Nah, we're going back to saying, yo, I need this particular build out there. So, yeah, man. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. I don't even know what that, you ruin. F you ruin. Appreciate you, man. I couldn't even pronounce that. All right, AC. I'm hasta mañana. Appreciate you, Guido. Hasta mañana. How the story mode gonna be this year? They didn't go into too much detail in the story mode, but what is it? Chase your dreams was the theme. Gonna have to get in a party and come up with a lineup for real. So again, within our Discord, we have separate party rooms. So again, we tried our best to create an environment within our Discord community that allow you guys to connect. So we have separate parties in Discord. And by the way, if you guys don't know this, I'm glad we got a lot of people in the stream. I'll say it loud and clear so everybody in the back can hear me. PlayStation parties are not safe. If you guys want to keep your IP safe, go into our Discord. Discord is the safest way to communicate, and I'm not just saying that. I haven't been in a PlayStation party with someone I don't know in the longest time. I refuse to go into a PlayStation party and allow someone to get my IP. So we go into our rec party chats or the open party chats within our Discord while we're playing the game. That's what we consistently do. Need 2K Lab to test passing speed at different. I'm curious of the same thing. Playmaking for passes. Let's see what they're talking about. Bailout, handles for days. Needle threader. 70 pass accuracy to get needle threader on silver. 86 pass accuracy to get needle threader on gold. On Hall of Fame. Let's see what else. Looks like that's all you need. So needle thread is going to be that badge, but it doesn't look nearly as taxing. I think folks are going to go for gold if they want to pass better. You got Dimer as well. Unpluckable 95 for Hall of Fame. Mismatch Expert is now in the playmaking category. 99 ball handle to get that badge at Hall of Fame. And again, if you guys want this chart that I'm looking at, in case we're about to wrap up this live stream. So if you guys want this chart, go into my Twitter, ! Twitter. It'll pull up this chart. It's pinned onto my Twitter. Some key badges, bully. I talked about that earlier. It's tied into your strength attribute. If you want this badge on Hall of Fame, you're going to need a 95 strength. So I don't see a lot of guards running the bully badge.
Let's go, coachy.
Agent 3s. You need a 96 3-pointer to get that badge at Hall of Fame. 89 to get that badge at gold, which I can see a lot of people shooting for that 89. Blinders is a 94 midi or 97 3-point shot to get that badge at Hall of Fame. Limitless range, you need a 99 3-pointer to get that badge at Hall of Fame. 92 to get it on gold. Handles for days is 99 ball handle on Hall of Fame. 94 for gold. Chase down artist is probably going to be a tier 1, tier 2 type of badge. You only need an 88 block to get that badge at Hall of Fame. Well, post lockdown is in the game. We was talking about that earlier. Post lockdown, I don't know if it's going to be that good this year. We'll find out. 99 steal to get glove on Hall of Fame. 99 steal to get interceptor on Hall of Fame. 199 from DJ Yankee. Appreciate you so much. Says I appreciate you too, man. Appreciate you too. Thank you so much for the super chat. Salute to every freaking awesome and have been going crazy for our channel, man. I can't stress it enough. Thank you so much. We finna this chart. I'll post this chart in our Discord in just a minute. Matter of fact, if anybody in the stream is if one of our admin in the stream, can you post this into our city chat, this chart? If not, I could post it as soon as I wrap up the stream. I'll go and check. Type ! Discord to join our Discord. I'm going to make sure that this chart is posted as soon as we wrap up this stream. Again, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Stay blessed. Have a safe and blessed rest of your night. I will catch you tomorrow on the next video or live stream. Tomorrow, I think we get season 1 information. I don't think the face scan